5, 12,
Alright, Hammer.
15,
The YouTube's
100.
up.
Okay.
No, it's not. I don't see it. Show more. Hold on. Mr. Bool 124. Does ooh, now you're live. I'm looking. Oh, what the hell happened?
This is the aftermath. There's bodies on the ground there still. Some of them got cleaned up already.
Oh,
Alright, Seth, go ahead and move your mouse.
Number 1, 2, 3 from the third from the left. That aisle.
And then
is
somebody
pretty
was
bad.
bleeding horribly going up the road.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's probably lost an arm or something. Just look at all those bodies and all that blood. Those are Gibbs. Those are body parts and shit.
That's rough.
Yeah.
That's rough.
I'll take a
Who?
look at it in just a second.
That
There
guy was
should be-
13 years old.
Mm-hmm.
He should there should have been more deaths.
There were several. And
No,
there's
there should've
some
been
people
more.
are probably going to die on the way to the hospital.
Farm
We've already
Simulator.
confirmed that. How many? We've already confirmed that a few died on the way to the hospital.
Makes sense.
This sounds almost like Prison Architect. Where they get into like a gang fight and stuff.
Oh yeah, they do get into fights. Especially if they're of separate races and they're like within a certain area of their habitat. It's a little worse in this version than the last version, but I think that according to the thing that I saw the dev post, they're trying to work on it a little bit. It's a little worse than they're expecting, but they're gonna add alternatives. To try to counter it, extra alternatives to counter it.
That's rough. What happened?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's fine. Oh, I think.
But yeah, you can click on individual. Yeah, you can click on individual people, and you can get like a bio, and whatever they're up to, and what they think about your stuff.
Oh, I think it's.
Okay.
I think this guy's the one that's bleeding. Oh, he's decided to go on leisure time. He's 19 years old, and he's probably not long for the world. He's decided that, yeah, he should just go. Yeah, he's injured. Well. And now you get to watch how quickly they clean this up. How quickly it gets cleaned up. And now it's clean.
We got 37 people that lost their mind.
Yeah.
They just spin around in fields and stuff.
I still can't open up a psychiatric ward.
We need knowledge.
To open up a psychiatric ward, you need knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The tech tree requires a bit of a few different things. You have innovation, which is a laboratory, knowledge, which comes from a library, and administration and government points. Mm-hmm. What's this? We don't. With our fists? Somebody's asking us to help them with some bandits. We don't have any weapons or anything, Hammer. We got a small army, but we have them on guard duty, and they don't have weapons or any supplies.
Okay.
Right, Seth?
Uh, they they have
They
a
just
club.
have their fists.
No, Q. I gave him a log.
Oh. Okay, they have a log.
Is it useful? No, but
Mm-hmm.
these guys
It's
consider the workload low.
Did that other carpenter finish building yet?
Maybe, I don't know.
It's
Everyone
because they're
go
waiting on
for the day.
deliveries. That's why. That's why it's considered low.
Well, they have all the wood here they need to build
They
these.
need furniture.
No, you don't need furniture to build these houses.
Oh yeah, they're probably on break or something. I don't know.
I
Don't
don't-
ask me.
I
don't
just told
know.
everyone to go home. I'm preempting disease. Every other day, guys, we'll institute a curfew.
It's in the curfew. That's what I did a couple of times earlier. Our health is still abysmal.
I know.
Look at all those corpses. Why? Where's the bodies? Oh, I see. Look at the number up there. It's 24 somewhere.
Corpse and the hunter. Corpse there. No, there's no corpses.
There's a few.
That's a corpse. Just, yeah. I wanted to come to clean it up. I can almost guess why.
Hmm. So the developer instituted in the update that they did earlier. I saw a post that the developer made. They added it so that brawls can be punishable by the guards as a deterrent, potential deterrent. I also heard that boosting your law up can help too. Speaking of which, why is our law so bad? Do we
it's
need
'cause
more
we just-
guards?
Yeah.
Ex-convict? Is that because we let out... What? How? We have an ex-convict penalty.
Yeah, that's because we let some people out.
Oh man, can you let some bug people in so that we can enslave them?
Oh, here we go. It's because disrespect. There.
Sure about that.
Yep.
Just do in prison, Seth. I
Apparently-
heard that in prison goes alongside the stockades, but I don't know if it's true or not.
Well, we don't have a prison, so
I know, just do it anyway.
oh, we can build a prison. Nice.
No, I meant the stock, Seth. I was saying that I read that somebody was saying that they think that the stocks will get filled when you have a prison sentence. But I don't know. You see, Hammer, it's changed it's changed a little bit. A few things were overhauled. Does that make sense?
Uh huh.
Yeah, and this happens to be one of them. The way birthing works was overhauled, and in this, and the law system was overhauled. You can do it, Seth. I believe in you. And see, just like in those other games, you build out your rooms too, to some degree. You can also see blueprints of it too. Isn't that nice, Hammer?
Yeah, kind of like that game Going Medieval that I was telling you about.
Yeah.
Isn't?
Oh wow, we've let in a lot of elves, but there hasn't been a massive death toll from brawling yet. However, our health is going to take a hit unless we give them more food rations. Probably already. However, they can give us extra bonuses to farming and wood. Elves are really good at wood cutting. They get bonuses for wood cutting.
Like dwarves do mining, probably.
Yeah. A thing is, do we have more carpenter buildings? We're still hurting for,
Yes, we do. The
Hurting
problem
for certain.
The
problem is
reason we
because
are-
we're building stuff, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I built a whole lot of hospitals.
What was that, Hammer? I'm sorry.
Oh, I said hurting for certain, huh?
Yep.
I ordered a whole bunch of hospitals to be built, Q, and that's where all the furniture is going.
Okay.
It's just going to a ridiculous number of hospitals.
So you see the warehouse icon for our furniture? You see that little gray vertical line? That's where you got the imports at. That's the percentage
these
of
guys
the.
aren't doing anything. And this and
Well,
this
just
is
delete.
within-
Just delete one of those workstations. Keep one of them, and then we'll just put a second one down wherever we need it, or spread it out. You know.
I don't
Oh,
think
wait,
they
that one's got a
build
pretty good
because of
radius.
workstations.
They do. See, they're doing it right now. If you have them highlighted, you see the little blue squares going. They're going to do the things. See that?
Going to do things.
Yeah. See how they're not standing around the workstation? That's how you know they're doing stuff. And of course, they're probably getting sleep. You know.
So are you raising an army to fight too, or no?
We don't. Well, kind of. We can, but we don't have any weapons or anything being made.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that because you said it was like Total War. That's why I was wondering.
Here, he's doing it now. He's showing how that works. Set up an army, set the units, give their equipment.
Okay.
Go. Right now, everything that we have, every division that we have, is for guard duty.
Yeah. Well, it looked like your map was fairly small, so I didn't see a whole lot that it looked like you were gonna go conquer. When I saw that, when I was on Parsec.
You haven't turned off, Seth. You haven't seen anything yet, Hammer. We'll show you the world map in a second.
No, I just seen the map you guys were playing on. That's all I seen.
Like I said, we'll show you in the world map in a second. Alright, Hammer, you looking?
Not yet. I will be though. I've got. You're streaming it, so I can go back and watch.
Yeah. Well, this is the world map.
I just can't see it very well on my cell phone, and I'm using my computer right now. So
You can capture and create multiple settlements and stuff and take over country. There's country borders, diplomacy.
didn't you guys have a game called Kingdoms or something like that? You guys used to do that. You used to play that. And
Kingdoms
that
were
way?
born. Well, it's
Yeah.
a little different.
Even
Kingdoms
with Fake
Reborn,
Matt, he had that too, didn't he?
yeah, but the thing with Kingdoms Reborn Hammer is that the combat or trying to take over something was very lackluster. That wasn't the focus of the game. The focus of the game was it was a survival builder kind of thing, like Banished. But it was at a different scale. The scale was kind of fucked up, honestly. But that happens with a lot of those games.
Yeah.
So and it's co-op, which is great. I like the co-op features.
Yeah, I know.
But the combat,
big into
you
that
just
type
you
of
just
stuff.
have a unit and you send out, and then it just chips damage in like a turn-based pseudo thing. That's it. That's the combat in Kingdoms Reborn. There's not really much going on there.
Right. What about this thing?
There's a lot more going on here. Remember, I said it was kind of like Total War.
Yeah. Well,
you know how medieval Total
without my
War
glasses
works.
on, I can't hardly see. Like I couldn't even see the weapons on those guys.
You know how medieval Total War works. Okay?
Yeah.
It's like that.
Okay.
Set up the armies. You set up their formation. Okay, see ya. You get your strategy going and tactics. Like Seth put me in a fight a couple days ago with this one thing that I was helping him on. He's going to bed.
Who, Seth?
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
And all we had were some archers. We mainly just had bowmen on horses, and some dudes that had like, what did they have, Seth? They all had no armor, and our entire army had no armor. And we had we were the elves, and the elves had archers. And these aren't your typical elves either, by the way. They're kind of different. That's gonna block that alleyway off, Seth.
Okay.
It's not a good idea.
Alrighty.
Anyways,
listening.
we had no armor on anybody, and we fought some of the fiercest races because they were like a bandit or something. There was like a bug person bandit, which is one of the fiercest things you could fight, and it was the fish dragon guy in there too.
Let my people go.
And they had armor. They had plate armor. By using tactics, I kept surrounding them with the horse archers and stuff, while having some of the on foot dudes that were, I think, what were they, Seth? Human?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, they would pin them in place, and I would surround them with the archers, and we eventually won. Because I played heavy on tactics.
Okay.
Just like in Total War.
Yeah. Well, I know you like doing that. I like to auto count the battles. You like doing those things.
Well, that's the only best way to do it. You never auto do a battle in Total War unless it's one of those one-sided. Baby can only a coughing baby can lose this battle. You know, or something, or somebody that's such a bumbling idiot that they don't have any motor control over their own body could lose this battle. That's the only time you auto resolve in Total War games, right, Seth? Because the AI, the game will make you lose battles that you can win if you don't have such a landslide slide of a defense.
I wonder how much this is going to help.
It should help bring... Back in the previous version, it helped a bit, bring up law and stuff. It also supposedly helps bring in traders, too, and immigrants. Supposedly. At least according to what the citizens say. What's that?
But usually when I do it, I use like an auto win command when I play that game.
That's just cheating.
Well, straight up, yeah.
That's different.
Yeah. No, when you're playing to play, yeah. Sure.
No other reason to play unless you're doing a custom quick battle.
Yeah. Well, I like I'm a big fan of Total War in the turn-based part of it. In medieval Total War, that's my favorite thing about
You're talking about the campaign map.
Yes. Yes, that is my favorite thing to do. Play that.
Well, I have news for you. Rome Total War is better than the campaign map.
Well, I'm sure it is. Medieval Total War was one of the first ones they came out with. Total War 2, anyway.
No, I'm talking about Medieval 2
this
compared
thing
to
is
Rome.
just doing
You're not
man.
talking about Medieval 1.
No, I'm talking
You're
about
talking
2.
about Medieval 2. So I'm on topic here for once.
No, I'm talking about 2.
I know you are, but you're going off topic, talking about something else.
But 2 has some pretty kick-ass mods too. Like I said, that HRR mod is pretty cool.
They both do. Warhammer Total War has some pretty good mods on it too. Have you looked up the mods for Warhammer 3 Total War and Warhammer 2 Total War?
No, but I'm sure that they're good.
Seth, you cut off that entire passageway right there.
All right, I'm gonna look at your
Right next to
stream
that
now.
hospital. Right there in the corner.
I've seen enough.
Just move it up a little, like right there. Sorry,
I
I've seen you do that a couple
have
times and it
enough.
really irked me, but that was next to a hospital. That couldn't let
Another
that
one that
slide.
we were trying to go after, or that we were gonna
Well,
do
okay, that's because
when
I'm
they
having
come
a
out
hard
with the
time
Ascent
seeing.
version is Isanzo again.
Why are you having a hard time seeing, Seth?
I'm just having a hard. I'm just constantly clicking, and eventually, I just kind of lose focus, and I'll just. I won't see the little boundary line, and it confuses me. That makes sense.
Hmm?
All right, guys. For this,
You don't have to
Nice.
do it all in one go, Seth.
yes, I do.
I'm gonna pretend like I don't know what you're talking about and say you need to stop. You're getting messed up in your brain. That's good on the spacing, by the way. There's some good spacing right there.
Mm-hmm.
Did we add any guard posts down here?
I don't remember.
Well, just scroll out and look for red squares, and that's how you know. After you. But yes, the dwarves like to be in a little hut. There's also a Warhammer mod for Medieval 2 Hammer. Been around for decades.
Yeah, I think
Remember?
I've heard about that.
Uh-huh. There's also a Lord of the Rings mod too.
Yeah.
I saw screenshots of it.
Why? I wonder why Rockstar is shutting down big GTA RP servers.
Because it's not Rockstar anymore. It's a foster company. Everybody that was started Rockstar are not in the company anymore. They quit because the publisher kept forcing them to do DEI and woke shit, cultist stuff. So they quit the company. Yeah, this was years ago when they quit the company. By the way, the last member of the original people held out at least another year or two before he quit. After everyone else already left. So that's my best answer for you.
Okay. All right. Let me look.
Also, I think Rockstar bought out all those RPs. Bought out the platform, the 5M platform.
They did. I heard something about that.
Yeah, supposedly they bought them out.
So that's how they can kick them.
Yeah. But they were already doing that before they did that anyway. Because, see, Rockstar is under the flag of Take-Two.
Yeah.
They're not independent developer.
Right.
They haven't been for a long time. So they've targeted things for a while.
So, are these your very beginning of your stream? Is that a dining room?
That was a bakery. All the blood in it, bodies.
Oh, that's the bakery.
Because there was a bakery accident.
Okay.
Funny.
So that's just the bakery. That's not a dining room or anything like that.
Yeah, that entire area is dedicated to taking in grain and turning it into bread.
Okay.
The dwarves are up to some shenanigans, apparently.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
What?
Well, not just that. It's not just in that building, but there's blood all over the concrete or the cobblestones outside it too.
Yeah, I think that was from people trying to get to the hospital. There's body parts and there's like fucked up. The bodies are really fucked up in that room. That's why I said it looked like a bomb went off. Yeah, that's a good spot, Seth. Yep, that's good.
Please tell me this will be good.
Yep, that's good,
Yeah.
Seth. That's
They're Crotonians.
yeah, Crotonians is the people that Seth are playing. Big people.
The Piggins.
Piggins. Piggers. That sounds wrong if I say it that way.
Yeah.
I was thinking of like the act of pigging, you know? Like a
Mhm.
digger. Like someone's digging, so he's a digger. Adjective.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're the act of existence of being a pig person, so they're a pigger.
So
I thought I was being clever.
yeah. In real time though, how long does it take for somebody to be born, grow up, and then die?
Don't know. Different races have different things going on. I don't know. Some of that's changed a little bit with this update as well. So,
And this game is real time,
what do you mean?
like real time. Like it's not turn based or any of that. It's actually happening all at once.
Yes,
You can speed time up though.
yes.
It's like
a
3
lot.
times. Okay.
Yeah, we can speed up time so fast that months can pass by in a matter of seconds.
Okay.
Like there's you see at the top of the screen there's 4 selections: pause, play, faster, and faster. But here's the thing: there's actually 6 time settings, because if you press that same button twice, you get a double speed modifier. So,
okay.
so like the maximum speed, if you press it again, it goes like 510 times or something like that speed,
Okay.
or something like that. It like doubles. So the max speed can double. You just gotta press the button twice.
Okay. And this is your tech tree that you're messing with now?
I don't know.
I'm on 25.
I'm going to assume the answer is yes because you're a white.
Yeah. Is it pretty easy to get the resources to unlock the stuff?
Yes, it can be. There's different settings that you can roll with. There's also mods on the workshop. Like there's a Warhammer one, for example. But that's not the only example, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, sweet. Our carpenter's finally caught up.
Hooray!
Yep, we got carpenter furniture out our eyeballs now.
So what are you cutting into that's blue and black over here on the right hand side of the screen?
I have no idea.
Blue and black?
Yeah, you just highlighted it. I'm on 2513.
That may be the.
It looks like you're cutting into rock. Looks like you're cutting into rock or something.
Oh,
Seth.
yeah, that's a mountain.
Okay.
That's probably whenever Seth was clearing the rock cutting, mountain cutting stuff. Alright, Seth, you don't need to overlap them that much. Just as long as there's light there, that's all that matters. You don't need to add too many in the same spot.
All right, I'm going live.
I mean, you can if you want.
I saw the
Yeah, that was about 5
Great
minutes
Bakery
ago.
Massacre.
Great Bakery Massacre.
It was the bakery massacre. Nope. No one accidentally killed anyone. Purposely, at least.
Great Bakery.
What did you just put in those corners? Those guard
He's put-
towers?
He's putting down giant lanterns, like big ass bonfire lanterns.
Okay.
It makes them happy for some reason, and I am here
It helped.
to.
In the previous version, it helped with crime. There's more visibility and stuff.
Sure.
And supposedly, it also helps bring in trade and
Okay.
immigrants as well. At least according to what the game's people tell me, but I don't know.
Where did you say that you can go to the world map? What screen were you on for that?
You put that in the middle of the street.
I didn't.
No, sorry, I misspoke.
Go to the middle of go to the world map, Seth.
He
There
did,
it
just
is.
give it a second. He's showing you now.
Yeah, it's probably delayed a little tiny bit.
Yep, and if you don't like how the world map is generated, you can generate it again, or you can manually edit it as well. And then it'll generate cities and stuff
So do you guys only own one province now?
Yeah,
at
only
the
one.
moment.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of territory right now. Because we're still learning how to do the game.
So that's Seabar land and then Darfin. Do you guys own Darfin?
No, we only own whatever Q called this place.
Seabar or whatever, Seabar. Okay. Okay. Then how do you take Darfin? With an army?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Now what are you putting in, Seth?
Chairs.
Oh, those are chairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Benches.
Trying to make
Yeah.
the people happy then. Gotcha.
Yeah. Well, benches.
Well, we don't have a chiropractor in yet, so. And people will get exhausted a lot, so. It's good to have them somewhere to rest going to
Okay.
places. Because they'll just pass out on the street.
Yeah, it makes total sense.
Yeah, they try to work very hard. When you start the game, the first thing that happens with the starting group of people is that they bow to your throne and swear fealty before they do anything else. They try their best to live by that.
Gotcha.
So those stone squares, that's where he put the giant torches. Bonfire torches.
Yep. I see that.
They will... Oh, that bench is going to block that door, Seth. onto that restroom. No, no, not that one. Oh yeah, that one too. But the one above it. There you go. All right.
So
it's
now,
getting-
you've almost built out the whole map of Seafun or whatever it is, right?
No. No. We haven't fully built out our region yet. We still have a lot of
Zoom
space.
it out real quick. I want to see this.
Well, he's focusing on getting the benches.
No, when he's done. Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, the side of the arrows are on, Seth, is the side that is the way that the benches will be facing. The other way.
I'm not going back and fixing it.
No, don't. Don't bother going back and fixing it. It don't matter.
It really doesn't.
Now, I don't know which one of these rooms does what, but stuff is going by at like billion zillion miles an hour. But I'm just watching them put the benches in for now.
That's because we have it on fast, super fast speed.
Yeah, I
Oh, the
figured that.
library got finished.
That's a miracle.
Are you guys trying to research and stuff? Is that why you're going so quick?
Yeah.
Uptech some stuff?
Research, get things built.
Okay.
Mainly
That's
trying
way
to just
cute.
get things built.
The prison
Yeah.
got done, so I can actually now adjust. Well, it's been a while since.
Seth, there was nothing stopping you from sending them to prison before. They just would have stayed in the stockade until it was built.
That's true.
That's what I was trying to tell you earlier.
I know.
Also, I was theorizing what would make them go into the stocks, because the developer said and responded to somebody in a post saying that it's complementary. Because the guy said that he would. Someone suggested that doing the prison thing would. And anyway. What's our population looking for? Let's get some elven guards, I think.
Yeah, just give me a moment, Q.
I mean, I could do it for you. There's the map zoomed out now, Hammer. It's pretty big, a lot of space.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it. I'm a little bit delayed still. He's still pumping benches. Oh, okay. So that's now. What about the gray area there, Seth? Is that discoverable or no?
No,
Buildable?
no, that's not.
So you're saying that just on the other side of that little body of water, there's very little building land left over there.
Yep.
They yearn for the mines, Seth.
I know.
Housing crisis has been solved.
Yeah.
You build
have
out a bunch of
basements to show
houses
'em
for them.
Ow, my ears, what?
Oh, sorry. That was my fault.
Okay.
I
It's okay.
rubbed my bracelet on the damn mic. You guys build out a bunch of houses?
Yeah, we built
Okay.
a bunch of houses. Show him one of our housing districts, Seth. Seth's doing some.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
He'll show you in a second. Right, Seth?
Mm-hmm. This is the housing district, but yeah.
I know, but like zoom in on it and show him the stuff and explain it.
The defenses are to stop race wars.
Unless they move in next door to each other, in which they'll just kill each other. But there's nothing you can do about that. The brawling is out of hand, and the developer kind of has acknowledged that. In the last update, in the last version, it wasn't that bad as it is this time.
And the brawling is interracial brawling, huh?
Yeah, I think there's actually some that just happened recently. I see some red up there at the top of some deaths. You see how he has those houses set up, and then there's markets in the middle, and food stalls. And then we have some guard posts around it, and some speakers, so that people will gain happiness and loyalty.
Oh, okay.
Actually, we don't have that many speakers.
Kind of like
do we?
Tropico with the propagandas and all that.
No, we don't have many
A little bit,
speakers
yeah.
here.
You could do that. When you make a school, you can choose to do indoctrination schooling.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
winter's.
How big is the tech tree?
It's pretty big, and then there's mods that add to it as well. Like there's this one mod that replicates medieval, like real life medieval progression. Or let me rephrase it, not real life, but like it has like stuff based on real life progression, you know, like. But I haven't explored into it. I think it's called the 16th century something mod. Anyways, the research tree was overhauled a little bit from the previous version. But Seth, now that we have a library, Seth's gonna need to go through the tech tree anyway. Right, Seth?
Mm-hmm.
Are you in it now? I can't see right now.
Yeah, just
Sorry, I'm talking to my daughter.
Seth's in the tech tree now, Hammer.
Okay, I'm taking a look. I'm live. It's a little bit slow, Seth. I might slow it down so I can check it out.
But yeah, there's a lot of stuff for you to mess with. There's animal husbandry, and then there's farms. If you want to show them the farms, Seth. Those are grain farms that you're about to see in about 30 seconds. They're grain farms for the bread.
Oh, okay.
Yep. You're going to see the piles of grain in the field, and that's because we don't have enough storage for all of it. You see them all over that field?
Yeah.
There's a bunch of like yellow piled up. Yeah, that was giant piles of grain that are just sitting out there, not in storage. We could probably export some of that extra grain, by the way, Seth. So Seth's buying some slaves now.
Oh, from Hoogland?
Just cut the numbers down, Seth.
Is Hogland, is that yours, or is that who you're buying from?
We only have about $1 million right now. Yes.
Are you guys Hoogland?
No. He's trying to make a trade deal.
wonder if they still continued on with that 3D mod for RimWorld. That's still going.
Don't know. You'd have to look into it. I know they added a automation mod where you can set up like machines and stuff to run things through conveyor belts.
Oh, okay.
I re-downloaded it. I'm planning on trying some of those mods. Seth, can you set up an exporter for grain? And make it export the grain whenever our warehouses are at full capacity.
Let me take a look into that. I'm gonna zoom you guys.
And maximize the range.
There we go. That way I can
Hit
look
the
at
max.
something.
Okay.
I can look at your
Don't
guys'
forget to
stream.
maximize the
Yeah.
range on it.
Shit.
And if you look, the people they're carrying these carts behind them. See that, Seth?
Mm-hmm.
Just a minute. Is he trying to look at something?
Those are some big ass carts, aren't they? Like 4 or 5 things chained together. See that?
Oh yeah, they are.
All that gets filled up with resources.
So, John's got the biotech, and so do you, Corn. But Seth, you don't have biotech.
Seth has
what?
biotech, but I don't think I do.
You do.
I
Says,
do?
yeah, for RimWorld. You don't have anomaly apparently. Seth has that.
Seth's got about everything.
No, he
Except for the
doesn't. He
newest
doesn't have
one.
biotech, but he's got all the other ones. He gifted me royalty once. I know that.
I think it was so we could play the co-op mode.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of which, speaking of co-op stuff, the Skyrim co-op things have come a long way. There's people that have full-on RP servers in Skyrim now.
Which one is the newest one? Is Anomaly the newest?
I don't know.
Or biotech? Anomaly is apparently 2024. It was released.
Which one's the newest?
2024.
no idea.
Anomaly.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. Holy crapola. That added some dark stuff there, Seth.
What?
Anomaly added some pretty dark things.
I mean, RimWorld is dark in general.
Like torture chambers and shit.
Well, torturing people was kind of already in RimWorld, by the way. In fact, organ harvesting people and stuff like that was very normal. RimWorld's a very dark game, ain't it, Seth?
Yes, but its darkness makes it funny.
Yeah.
Some of its darkness. A lot of it, actually. And you don't have to engage with it if you don't want to. If you don't want to do organ harvesting, don't do it. It's not like the game punishes you for doing it. Okay, the game will punish you.
By the way, Seth, the update that they did earlier isn't gonna break your save. It's just a minor thing.
Or themed, inspired by classics like Cabin in the Woods, The Thing, Cthulhu Mythos, Hellraiser, and many more.
Yeah, because I found a post from a few hours ago about hours ago, about why can't you punish brawls the same way, and that's part of what he did in this update today,
Okay.
to add another counter to brawls.
So you can. Oh wow. You do a lot of things in biotech too. Raise a family and stuff like that.
I think in one of them you can have a ship that you can do.
Yeah, I have the ship.
Oh, you know what? Odyssey is the newest one.
Yeah, I have Odyssey.
Okay. Yeah, that's
the
the
one
build
with the
your own
ship.
grab ship. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Glow forest, bioluminescent mushrooms. John would love this. Repurposed buildings.
Yeah.
Adds over 40 new animals that can be tamed. Questing off the planet and beyond.
Off the planet?
I think. What did I say?
You had questing off the planet and beyond.
Across the planet. Beyond.
Oh. What's the beyond part?
Oh, but Seth owns it. So does John.
I did a whole bunch of. I remember doing a whole bunch of stuff that involved like I built a base up in orbit.
Okay. Glacial plains. You. Lava fields. Grasslands, Scarlands, and Glow Forest. There's a new landmark system combines with new biomes to create endless landscape variation. Did you play co-op with John on this? Is that what you did?
We tried. The co-op mod isn't very good.
Okay, so the co-op. I know we played it that one time with the.
We kept having sync errors.
Okay.
And I tried to find solutions, and all the stuff that everyone said worked wasn't really working for me. So it's been a couple of years since then.
Oh, I know. I played it with you guys. We had a hell of a good time on that too. I'm just trying to remember how that turned out. Like, I think it stopped working when we started using ideology.
Not sure.
Because I don't have ideology. I only have royalty. Excuse
Yep,
me.
and then after that, Seth and I just ended up just using Parsec for a little bit.
I think you're onto something with this ship. I think this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I've had to do something.
Oh, you mean about all the barbers you put down?
Yeah.
Yeah. Supposedly it's gonna help, so. Supposedly. During some health tab.
Mm-hmm.
That guy's got a little train. He's got like 4 or 5 little boxes towing behind him.
Yeah.
Holy crap, they just took off that whole entire ship.
Mm-hmm. By the way, we have that in Factorio as well. Spaceship stuff. Hammer.
Alright.
Yeah, but it's not as cool as what it is in
You haven't even done it
Rimworld?
yet.
the Rimworld stuff is awesome, Q.
Yeah, but you can't say that about something you haven't actually done.
Alright, he's talking about in Factorio, so.
Yeah, he hasn't done Factorio.
Room is poorly. Oh, yeah, it makes sense why it's poorly insulated.
That looks really fascinating to me.
I'm pretty sure you can just click on the thing on the left side, Seth, and it'll take you there.
Okay, so
this
there's
stage.
a couple different 3D mods now.
Is there?
There's Yaos and there's Majouses.
That has those words have no meaning to me. What's the difference? Sorry, I wasn't trying to be a smartass. I was trying to make you laugh.
No, you're fine.
I was trying to make you laugh.
Oh, good.
Please forgive me. Give my body. Amanda, I was told that somebody's still sick.
Well, I'm sure she is.
They're like, oh, I start feeling better, and then I feel like crap again. And I was thinking to myself, it sounds like they might be more rest. And then they told me that they're not getting much sleep. I said, yeah, that's why. I mean, I'm not saying it's on purpose, obviously.
Yeah.
I was just saying, like, yeah, that explains a lot. Because, you gotta get rest to heal. That's so neat. Look at that little train. It's not even a train. It's like a guy pulling like 5 carts behind him. Ain't that nice? Hammer?
I'm not looking. I'm looking at something different.
Set that one to 100.
I'll be right back. Those guys have swords now.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that nice?
Yep.
They have pokey stabby swords.
Yep, that's great.
And soon they will have heavy armor whenever I get around to researching how to make armor. I see. Oh. Workers. Yeah, I don't know where all
Wow,
workers are.
that Majouse one looks pretty damn cool. Way better than Yao's, for sure. No comments. They're deleted or not on here.
How? Which is it up to date? Like, or is it old? Or
1115. I'm not sure when is 115 is released. January 18th is when it was released.
well, if you look on the right side, it should tell you the exact date and time that it came out and when it was, if or when the mod was updated. I don't know if that'll help, but It'll probably will. You know, it's. Did that help any?
Yeah, well, it says January 18th is updated. The mod came out January 9th of 2025. And it says it's when I looked at one of the videos, it said that it's good for version 115.
So you're not looking on the Steam Workshop?
I'm in there. Yes, I'm in there.
Oh, okay. It should show you the date.
I told you. The date is January 9th, 2025. January 18th is when it was updated.
Do you have? We'll need an embassy to send some people. Go to court and add a couple more points into flattery.
I don't know. Tired of it.
What?
Oh, I was tired of it.
Why don't you try throwing money at them?
We didn't have enough. We only have 101,000.
Okay. Why don't you sell some stuff?
We're trying to. I'm gonna disable the that one mod.
What mod?
The chest one. It just doesn't seem to be working right.
Maybe you're not
How many
using
mods
it
are you
right.
guys are running?
You're the one who set it up.
I didn't touch nothing. Every time I go to play the game for you, you take control. I ain't touched nothing.
No, I'm talking
But
about
how many mods are you running?
only 4.
Okay.
And some of them are nice. Some of the quality of life ones, I will admit. It's just the chest one. I don't know.
What do you mean?
person
That
dead.
warehouse had plenty of stuff in it.
Oh, deranged. Okay.
That warehouse had plenty of stuff in it, Seth.
I know, but like whenever I try to set up like independent warehouses, it will not comply.
Well, don't know. I could mess with it.
Like it says we're full of bread. We are not. This thing could easily hold more, but the very moment I tell it that all I want is bread, it starts to watch it. It's starting to move it down.
I can't click on nothing.
I'm gonna send you something. All right, Seth. Sent something to you. I just sent that to you too, Q. Not sure if that's the same one or not. That's updated on the last time was updated on the 23rd of June, 3 days ago.
I'm just gonna restart my parsec. So. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to risk it messing up again, so I'm not gonna alt tab to look at his thing. But if you want to alt tab and look at it so I can see it with you, then
I already did. Oh, yeah, I can do that. He just sent RimWorld together. That's it.
Yeah, it's called RimWorld Together.
when did that come out?
A while ago. A long, long, long time ago.
See,
It's so
and
long
then they
ago
have
you
RimWorld
played it.
Multiplayers, which I think we played last time. That one's not very stable, but that was updated June 8th.
And now watch this cute. That's what I'm finding annoying.
Yeah, but watch. Look at the warehouse thing over here. The capacity doubled for the warehouse. Here.
And now capacity is dropping. That's what I mean.
What's this button do?
It locks it to a single crate. That means it can only fill up one crate.
Okay. What's this do?
I think that's the mod.
Seth, what's this do? I can't read it.
It stops them from adding things to the warehouse, it looks like.
But it says storing.
Yeah.
And I see the number going up here.
It says, "What? When storing, this warehouse is closed to outsiders, and no one will use it as a source of goods. Does not affect pull fetch orders from storage rooms."
It seems like it's working okay. It just jumped up into the thousands
No, it's
on there.
now it's
Well, that's because I
it's not-
turned the thing off. I turned storing off.
yeah. That's because it lets him. What's this do? Coolers, no. See,
It's
and we're
working
only using
fine.
3 crates. Yes, but look, it gives us a false representative of what we can get in capacity.
It goes up whenever people come to put stuff in it, Seth.
I know, but it gives me a false reading. See, it says we are super full of grain, but we check in here and we have no grain.
So don't worry about it.
Well, we get a lot of our buy set, what we sell. You know, whenever we think about selling things from this information. So we're getting fed false information from.
I don't think so.
I feel it.
Okay, Seth. How much grain do we have stored? Like 20,000. This has 300.
No,
So
it has 62 in it.
the number that we're seeing on the side here is more accurate because that's the stuff.
No, we have 62 because we can look in here and see there's only like a couple of pieces of grain in here.
Yeah, and it's dynamically being put in and taken out. It's not preventing anybody from doing anything. So the number on the side is more accurate.
It is, but it's also a lie because
It's not
it
a
doesn't
lie.
it doesn't explain how much storage we have left.
It doesn't. It's coming in as soon as it's coming out, Seth.
That is true, but just never mind.
I know what you're trying to say, but it doesn't
I just
matter.
find it irritating. And now we don't have any stone. We should probably stop selling.
It only sells it if it's above 100%, Seth.
But yeah, we aren't even selling it, so it doesn't even matter.
Like I told you, it won't sell unless it's actually excess. Why do you think all that grain's sitting up there in the field still? Because only excess is being. You know?
Yeah, I'm just, I don't know, I'm aggravated with it. I think what I can do, though, is...
See, they're getting some of it, but not all of it. You're just thinking about it too hard, Seth. Besides, the mod description says that you can change how the warehouse does the thing, but I don't really know how, because I've never needed to do it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Never worried about it. You know why? Because every time I've plopped down a warehouse, and I put it next to something like that, instead of individually clicking an item like that, I would click the category, and it would fill up just fine. But the mod description says you're supposed to be able to turn that off specifically, but I don't know how to do it because it doesn't say. You're welcome to go look at the mod page.
Well, you're only using, you said 4 mods.
I know. That's one of my favorite ones because it eliminates a lot of the managing tedium. Because you just select what you want and it stores it dynamically. You don't have to sit there and fuck with it.
Gotcha.
Like in my mining area, like for example, his mining area, he has like 2 or 3 warehouses. I make a massive warehouse, and then I click the category that I want it to store, like a little bit of food, and then mining. And then everything mining related will go into that, and then they'll go in and pull it. And I don't have to sit there and fuck with it. I don't have to sit there and put 20 of them down. Oh, this one has bread. Oh, this one's wheat. I ain't got to do all that.
Yeah.
I just click the button on the category and let it go. So
'Cause
I've
it
never
already
worried
knows,
about.
yeah.
I've never worried about manually setting it like he is. The mod page says you can, but otherwise no. The pulling from source, Seth, is mainly for warehouse to warehouse or hauler to warehouse, whatever, storage to storage. So Seth, and from my point of view, Seth's losing his mind, or I don't know what, but either way, I've never had this problem that he's having either. It's always stored just fine, so I don't know. He's the one that put all this stuff in and clicked buttons.
All I did was click these. This is all I want in this warehouse. I don't want anything else. And it's just not feeding me the correct information onto my left-hand side. How much storage space is left?
Well, go pull up the mod page and see if you can see about how to switch it to manual, because the mod developer said you could switch it to manual individually. That's why I said, hey, this would be great for Seth, because that's Seth would pay.
I don't know. Whatever.
Hold on, let me try something. Go back over it. Let me see something. Okay. Observe. See what's going on. Well, I noticed you put a door right there that no one can get.
I don't know. I just put random doors.
Yeah, like right here. No one can get through that. Blocked by the.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I could fix that. I should fix that.
Well, let's wait and see.
So
Good thinking, just in case.
Oh, there's already been an outbreak.
Yeah.
And that number got up to like 300, and I was like, yeah, I better, yeah.
Got up to 1,000 whenever the outbreak happened.
Yeah, I was just like, wasn't sure. I thought one was still going on.
Give me a second.
Man.
I'm gonna go ahead and fix this.
Well, remember how I told you, Seth, whenever you went to start the save, that whenever I started those things, they all had red X's next to them? And you turned it on to where they had check marks, and I told you that there's a chance they may not work properly?
Mm-hmm.
Because I've always just left it alone and never touched it.
What? Did
Don't know
it say
if it's
that?
related. Huh?
I thought something may have said. Oh, I was gonna put it down a road.
Yeah.
Pictures.
What's taking all this bread? Are they storing it, or are they taking it out, or both? I think both. I think it's storing it and taking it.
Mm-hmm. Just like it's supposed to be. Like, because it's probably going to that market.
Okay, then we'll just leave it like that, I guess, for now. I'm not gonna alt tab back into Steam to check the thing. Oh, because I think the mouse will get fucked up again.
I know. See, what my problem is okay. Do you see how this bread's filling up? Well, I feel they're not taking it the bread over here because they think it's full.
No, they're taking it.
They take a little bit, but not.
They can only carry so much, Seth. Unless you put down a hauler, they can only carry so much.
I want to be a hauler.
The hauler and the export people and the delivery men are the exceptions to carrying more, but the hauler and the export guys carry the most at a time.
Uh-huh. A hauler.
I have done this. If this makes you feel any better.
It does. It also makes things way more convenient for instead of just sitting out there in a field. They're more likely to pull things from a sort of storage than they are from in the middle of a field. That's why haulers are so important. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And in fact, if you notice, people are coming all the way up to the hauler to grab it to take it to a warehouse or wherever they need it to go. You know? So it's way more efficient. So I think you did a good job.
Be a hauler.
Alright, hold up. Is that hauler up there you're putting in the north gonna be near anything, or?
It's just gonna be trying to get this. I'm just trying to help it.
I know.
And then I can give these an order to just take from a specific hauler.
The hauler.
Wait a minute. No, this one's sole job is bread, so yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
No, first. Okay, yep. So it has that. So I can do this. Tell it to only take it to tell it to take from here. And tell it to take from this one.
From Continental.
Yep.
And now, whenever they get the ones that's on it, they'll go run over there and grab.
Yeah.
No kitty, get. How's the barber helping with all this?
I figured you would have updated the. I don't know how the barber helps, but if it's hygienic, I guess that makes sense.
Well, it's pretty hard to update the game when they just came out with the update today.
Yes, it is. You just close it, press update, and then restart it.
Mm-hmm.
Silly boy.
Well, I know, but it breaks mods, though.
It won't. Minor.
Well, I know how Seth is with mods. He doesn't like breaking shit. You know?
Didn't seem to do anything here.
Oh no. There's a big question mark on the top right of the screen. You can look up health.
That's
in
not
the
a fan
description.
of breaking mods, so.
Well, Seth is unreasonably stubborn. Several other people. But not as bad as some people. I'll leave it at that.
Leave it at that, huh?
Yeah, because
Me being
Okay.
people
stubborn.
plug their ears and not listen to reason. Can't stand that shit.
Now I think I have an idea who that might be.
What's up, Seth? Oh yeah, did we get an asylum down yet? We don't even have
No.
rations yet. So better.
Yeah.
You are actually correct. We don't. I mean, this is doing its. No, no. Be doing a better job. Alright, everyone, take work day off.
On the top right, you see the question mark with the book? There's a section on health that you can look up. To the right. To the right. Here. Search health. I think this information might be a little outdated.
Brand new.
What?
Oh, the brand. I mean, they just came out with an update, so all that shit's brand new.
What's brand new?
Oh, the stuff from Song of Six.
No, the health system's been in a little bit. There was
No,
an
I'm not
update.
seeing that. I'm seeing the
They-
other stuff.
They changed a lot of things.
Yeah.
They changed a lot between the version 7.0 and 7.1. This is version 7.1. And I first played in version 7.0. That makes sense?
7.0 and they're where now?
Huh?
You started playing at 7.0 and where are they at? 11?
No, 7.1. They're at 7.1 now. And they overhauled a lot of things. They overhauled how law works. Overhauled. They added some. They tuned up. They added some extra difficulty to the health system,
Okay.
and
Ah.
they also changed how the birth stuff works.
The birthing, huh?
Yeah, they changed how you get guards.
Okay.
Let's look at the patch notes. Change
Okay.
log.
The birthings. Birthings?
Guess who?
Okay. Furthence.
So Seth, anything interesting?
Not really.
What?
You probably read it a little bit.
I did.
Did it say anything about the brawls?
I didn't see anything.
Well, I went off of his post in the discussions. He made a changelog post.
Seems like brawls are on the rise.
What's up?
Seems like brawls are on the rise.
Excellent. This will give us an excuse to use them for our leverage.
Who's on the rise?
Also, where is everyone working? Oh, maybe I put down another light. No.
Oh, I was asking him who was on the rise.
My penis. Anyway. Well, I know the I know the clay
You're
pit
still
got
in it.
completed.
Yeah, but I turned that down.
Looks like crafters have spots going on. Yeah. Well, we should probably. Gonna need some clothes. Aren't we? Do we have any linen?
We do.
Closing it up.
Hmm. Boy, don't forget to get some bug people slaves. So that they won't caught up in a brawl.
Some buggies.
We had a bunch of people start dying because they started brawling.
Brawling.
Yep. See, slaves can't get into
Brawling.
fights with regular people normally, so brawls don't happen between slaves and regular populace. You know?
Mhm. Yeah.
But every time I try to talk about this with Seth to try to make his life easier, he just doesn't want to listen.
Oh, I think he's listening to you now.
I'm just teasing him a little bit.
Oh, I know.
Or at least I'm trying to tease him. Not doing a good job at it.
He's
Oh.
just harmless like that.
Let's
He's
just
concentrating on doing what he's doing.
see how much this helps.
Figuring it out. You did check that out, though, didn't you?
But
Oh, I was asking Seth if you checked out the change logs.
he did, but he said he didn't see anything. And I told him the information I got was from the discussion section on Steam. Posted about it there.
Yeah.
He did.
The change logs and stuff. Yeah.
Yep. You can go look at the discussions of the Game Hammer if you want to help.
Yeah. For sure.
It'll be under a section called V71 changelog. And the developer in there wrote, this is for things I feel like don't need to be mentioned on the Steam. And at the bottom, he wrote a comment to the thing without, instead of updating it, he wrote a comment saying that he's making brawls be punishable as a punishable thing, and I forgot what else.
Blowing out. Oh, okay. So it's actually less. It's now less than $20.
Yeah. It's pretty good. They need to correct. They kind of they need to dial it down a little bit because the previous version it was better, a bit better in some of these things, but it's pretty harsh in this version. It's a bit harsh, more harsh. hmm According to the developer, even the developers like, for some reason, brawls are just out of hand. So he's apparently doing the thing. Man, we got all the coal we could ever want, so I think that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
So, my question about this, I'm like looking at their store page. How can you differentiate things? I mean, these graphics, I just can't get behind the fact that I can't tell what these things are.
What things?
I don't have my glasses on, and I just can't. Yeah, I'm like looking at all these hundreds upon hundreds of people in here, and I can't determine what they are.
They have different colors and shapes.
Okay.
Like, the elves are green and they're predominantly female.
Okay.
So that's gonna be noticeable. And this extends to mods as well. There's like this mod where it's like a tiger race people. They'll have like tails and stuff.
Okay.
And you can zoom in pretty far if you want to. Just, you know, it's specifically top down, which is what, you know, Dwarf Fortress is as well for the most part. RimWorld is isometric-esque. The world is top down, but the characters are built to be side scroller in RimWorld. But everything you do is top down, but slightly isometric.
Gotcha.
Depending on what it is. Dwarf Fortress is exclusively top down, as Seth knows. And the combat is, when it comes to the combat, it's pretty in depth, like the old Total War game, Medieval 2 in Rome. Very in depth. Like if horses charge into people, or if you tame like the big spider monsters and ride them or whatever. There's beasts that you could tame and use them for war. And you charge it to a crowd of people in a formation, there's weight to that. Just like in Total War.
So this is, you're talking about in Songs of Six?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
There's weight in that, just like in Total War.
Okay.
And yeah, you can get like these different war beasts you can also tame and ride. There's like the ones that are like spiders and stuff. Let me think.
Okay. So there's definitely moving, like, there's definitely taming and stuff to be had in here. Like,
yeah,
in RimWorld, how you were taming with the.
You can get war horses and some other things that you can utilize. And there's also animal husbandry.
Okay.
That you can set up different animals for different products. And then you have hunters who will go off the map and hunt and then come back. You couldn't get them to prioritize leather or meat.
Okay.
Yep, and then people like diversified diets.
Uh-huh.
And then every individual person is simulated for having different preferences and stuff.
Yeah.
And when you click on a person, you can get like a small synopsis of like their life a little bit. And then they'll have in-character like thoughts and opinions on you and what you should do. And those in-character thoughts and opinions differ per race and how they're worded and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Like the fish dragon dudes are very racist. So they'll get very upset if you have other races in your camp in your thing. Boy, vandalism.
Yeah.
You want to pick one to execute, Seth?
Nah.
Might boost our law.
The wall's fine. Plus, by the way, we're in the middle of a massive problem.
Even more reason to kill one of them.
We need more daycares.
Yeah.
More daycares, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Now there are settings in the game, like you can set the minimum age that they're allowed to go to work and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Daycares and daycares. Yeah.
Good news is the hospitals aren't overwhelmed.
What about the other ones?
Oh, someone went through, could have been me, and selected opioids, which we do not grow, and we do not have.
Yeah, we were gathering them so we could start growing them. And let me guess, we're out of them now.
Mm-hmm.
We spent 80 years gathering all those opioids, waiting to start growing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think if you put your mouse on where it shows the seasons, it gives you the date, I think.
Okay.
Year 29.
It's been 30 years, Seth. Wasted all of our opioids.
I didn't select it to do it.
Well, who did it then?
Mm-hmm. Video game.
It doesn't do that automatically, Seth.
All I know is I didn't do it.
Anyway, Seth, I seen a few of those hospitals in that list that had like low service.
Mm-hmm.
Well, considering you copy and pasted that one,
Uh-huh.
that's probably why all of them are like that.
You would think that, but I copy and pasted that one before I unlocked the research.
Doesn't make sense. can't
know what
build
it
it
is?
if you don't have research.
No, for unlocked research to be able to use opioids.
Yeah, but opioids you get to use by default.
No.
Isn't
You have
that
to
the
research
point?
it. Mm-mm.
They keep changing that shit.
Right here. Right here is where you get opioids. Use opioids with the hospital.
Okay. So Seth,
Mm-hmm.
did you find out why those hospitals had low service?
No, I didn't care.
Well, we need to care because if it has low service, that means we need more in those areas, potentially. Trying to get your health up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if we don't have enough to service the area, then it's not gonna.
I'm just happy I finally got pots.
Seth told me he's gonna ignore.
Well, I'm not moving
Oh.
the mouse because I was gonna let you mess with it.
That's right. We shouldn't worry about that.
I'm also giving you the right to build the insane asylum. Oh, look at what the barber does on my phone.
What's wrong with your phone?
No, I was gonna look up what the barber does in this game.
Uh,
Yeah. Just out of curiosity.
physician.
Another hospital. Another physician. Yeah, okay. Is that what's wrong with that? Oh, you can't build there because there's a.
Yeah, well, I can't really see that well, so.
I couldn't see it either.
Oh, like I can't zoom in or out or anything.
Well, what I mean is I would have tried to place it there. What's wrong? Is that the physician kind of full?
It's over. There's too many patients. I can't handle it.
You probably might want to go up because it's not going to help being that far
Well,
down.
I can't see, Seth.
Oh, sorry. There you go.
Thank you. Well, where do you want? Because I've already went up here to try to find a spot.
I know there's no room.
Unless we overwrite this position.
How was that overfilled? Because I don't see anyone in there. Like 2 or 3 people, maybe. Maybe it just needs more people working in there.
Look, if you want to see for yourself, you're welcome to. But I can't see the buttons.
I know.
I had to fiddle through blindly to find the button. By the way, I upgraded it and then I set it to max and I turned off auto hire, so that might have actually fixed it.
Yeah, I think that did.
But I sat there for a while and it didn't seem to change much, and that's why I decided. But I had to sit down there and fiddle where I can't see the bottom of the screen. So I had to sit down there and fiddle for a while to find the room copier. Alright, now go to the hospital.
Just give me a moment. I'm trying to get a bearing on. Like, yeah, here would be a good spot. So yeah, and that's fine. We'll build one, put it there.
Don't we already have one near here?
No, I was able to physician. Apparently, they want one here. And who might say to say no? Right?
Why'd you put it in the middle of where they were walking?
Because I don't want them walking there.
Well, they're going to be because that's where they live, Seth.
I know. There.
You could have just right-clicked Seth, and then you could have cleared it and let go. You didn't have to click the X. Wait, what about that spot up above this? You said there was a spot right about there.
Yeah, that's. No. 1, 0. There. Everyone, to your homes. Run.
Yeah, you said right around there you wanted a physician.
Yeah, that's where this guy is. This guy should work for it.
Oh, okay. Now I want to look at the hospitals. The ones that have the low, see that? The low green? That means their service, they're overwhelmed.
No, low green means they aren't overwhelmed.
I'm gonna click on
Whenever.
it. Now hover over the service part.
Yeah, that's because there's no
Hover
workers there.
hover
to
the
give you
service
beds.
bar. Oh, there? Well, that's because you told them to go to bed.
I know.
Because you told everyone to go to bed.
I know.
You tricked me.
Gotta wait for a yeah. You gotta wait for a second for it
You
to.
did this on purpose.
Yeah. There we go. Now they're starting to clear them out. Well, I didn't want the
Are we making enough linen to keep up with that?
uh it's been doing this for a few years, so
Okay.
but we also aren't making any shirts, so
Well, we need to set up a tailor, and we need to set up an opiate farm. Which I thought we did, but apparently not. Yeah, that's a pretty good size. Is that right, Hammer? Hammer?
Yeah.
I said that's a pretty good size, isn't it?
That's a pretty good size.
See, Hammer knows what he's talking about. He's a smarty party. Hammer, you're a smarty party. The sound of 1,000 hammers. Music to our ears. Isn't it, Seth?
alright guys, I'll let you have one more day off to help with the health score. And for everyone, all food bars.
That's a lot of hammers, man. A lot of hammers.
Yeah. Music to our ears.
Right.
The smell of progress.
A whole lot of hammers.
You know what, Seth? You know what we should do because of that guy making us pay him? We should import his people and allow them to migrate because they want to, and then immediately persecute them and enslave them.
I see.
Yep. And we'll have free labor. For free.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
We have the guards to do it. A little bit ago, before you came in, and Seth was like, "Okay, we're gonna get these guys," and I'm like, "Oh, hold on. We don't have any guards yet, so nothing will happen if we tell them to persecute, because there's no one there to enforce the law."
Oh, okay.
And then now that we can do it, he just doesn't care anymore. Which is unfortunate because we need manpower.
Doesn't care.
Yeah. That's just queued up another division.
Building up the troops.
Yeah. So Seth, you ready to prosecute some bug people? You didn't see me, but I moved my hand like I was getting candy. Boy, they're skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Flipping.
Yeah, we don't need.
You can.
What?
Oh, nothing. Thinking. Seth, you ready to bug slaves? Seth, we need those peoples in the stockade.
Yes.
We need those
we're-
jailers.
Yeah, 4 is enough. For now. Everyone?
4 is enough because there's nobody in there. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, time for the insane asylum.
Oh. Finally got it researched, huh?
We've had it researched.
Oh, okay. Maybe you just didn't have the resources to get it.
No, we've had it.
Oh, okay.
It's just that Seth finally put shovel to ground.
Oh, okay.
I finally thought about it.
Just like how we should have thought of the tailor 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Here's the problem, though, Asylum. We've thought about it. It's just we don't have anybody producing rations.
Oh, that is correct.
think you should go up near where the bread is being made, above there, in the middle of all these.
Well, this is where bread's being made. It's being made right here.
And there's another one above there making it. You have plenty of space up there to do it.
That's good enough.
Tailors are. Now they can start making clothing.
Mm-hmm.
People can stop. Crap. Oh, the room is spinning.
Oh. No, you're not doing so good.
Hit me. On this, I was pretty.
I'm extremely tired.
You guys can go to bed. That's all good. I'm fine with that.
That's
So
why
you
I
guys
wasn't
working
able
on
to zoom the screen because laying on my bed, my control.
Alright, everyone, a day off. Sorry.
You
Everyone
guys
a day
calling
off.
it a day?
No, I'm telling you, everyone to go to curfew.
Oh.
Oh, everything's green.
Yeah, you would love it here.
Why is everything green?
It's the green cloud of madness.
It's definitely got some good music to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This was that game I sent you that video of him where the guy recreated the Roman Empire, kind of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's in this game. Probably an earlier version.
Okay.
There's other videos about it. There's a lot of impressive screenshots on Steam about what people built.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Is that the trading area right there?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to bed. Good night.
All right, have a good night, Seth.
Mm-hmm.
I see you.
User disconnected from your channel.